Thang.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
Vietnam have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting...
Camavinga!
Bóng được.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
White. Yamal. White. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe made a good run there. Adams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Decent progress down the left. Camavinga. And it's Xabi Alonso. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nó rửa mồm chưa? Ăn đi. Tôi nhường cho ăn xoài để ăn đi.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Eze going face to face with his great rival. That's been drilled in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Hỗn loạn.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Alonso. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Darwin. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Nunez. Now it's Eze.
Trời ơi, sử bóng kìa.
With that comfortably. You get a throw in. Xabi Alonso. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Camavinga. It's Alonso! Lucas Moura quietly revving up.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Lucas Moura. And here's Messi. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. Camavinga. Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. White. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Spread out to the left. Lucas Moura. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Xabi Alonso. Camavinga. Oh, this is a very good run. 5 minutes till the break. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Eze.
Trời ơi, ông dừng cái bóng Eze.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Lucas Moura is wide and looking to get... And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all
Oh, what a
to kindly
terrific
stay
45
seated during the
minutes,
match.
all triggered
Thank
by
you for
a
your cooperation.
helter-skelter
Everyone,
tempo
please
that
welcome
has
to the field.
been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Vietnam having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
So what can they make of this? Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah.
There's the clearance. Could be danger here. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had a hit. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits it first time.
Chuyển tốt thế.
He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Camavinga. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of
The
defence.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through. There's the hit! In for the pieces! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 13.
So we have a breakthrough.
Đi béo.
Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Messi.
Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Ôi,
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 7. McAllister. Number 9.
Just beyond his reach.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
Ê,
suppose.
mãi nó bây giờ
Yeah,
lại
they just
ra tay
simply want to
bóng
engage
ra
the
mồ hôi.
counter-attack.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Maldini
Các bạn đang trai ơi
calmly anticipates.
Cả.
If they want to
Camille
counter,
there.
they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Yamal proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
McAllister was steaming forward. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
Quá mạnh.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Number 7.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Được chưa? Chuyện nước
That'll
ngoài
be a
này.
throw. McAllister.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ôi,
McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Martinez. Real Martinez! Oh, what about that? Late
cây
in
gỗ
the
quý
day,
của Argentina.
could win it.
Lautaro
Not a
Martinez.
defender in sight. He had
Được
all
quá.
the time in the world.
Dani Olmo.
All engineered, Peter,
Tài
by
năng
some
trẻ
smart
người
running
Tây Ban Nha.
and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Thuram makes the interception. And that's that. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.
Kobe đang cứng rồi.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused... Can he put it away? It's really well cleared. Iniesta. And it's lofted through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. Messi. Camavinga. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. There's the crossfield ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. It's Alonso! He's scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Beckenbauer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Turan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance!
Đủ.
He scores!
Mình vẫn bài với thế này này.
No time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pires will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Một người đâu ị xong rồi ra bảo mày rửa đít không?
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Vieira. And it's Xabi Alonso. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar. Eze.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camavinga. Xabi Alonso. And it's Vieira. And Adams. Vieira. In with the challenge. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Vieira. That looks a cracking ball.
Trời ơi,
Was
đẹp
clearly
thế.
disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be
There will
intercepted.
be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you
Terrific header! And he's there to clear it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Roberto Carlos. Iniesta in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni sends it crossfield. Vieira. Camavinga, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Messi. Neymar gets a foot in here. Guardiola. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it. Cafu. Guardiola. And he was quick to react. Eze. Vieira. It's Camavinga. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Bấm luôn ở vai thật.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And here's Xabi Alonso.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Perez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's delightful. McAllister. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danger averted for now. Roberto Carlos. The ball's gone astray. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be
Quả tính
kicking
phải lấy
himself
nhà,
at
đánh
the
đẹp
moment,
như
and
vậy.
believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Cafu. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. Bastoni, a picture of focus and alertness. Messi chasing after it. McAllister. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Đấu hay quá anh em ạ.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 7.
Vietnam took a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Vietnam finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. There will be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Neymar looks to get on the end of this.
Number 23, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 10.
And here's Schneider. Oh, super find. Can he finish? And more and more and more.
Tường cộng tuyệt mỹ của Messi.
And they are cruising away. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Schneider. And no, he's seen through all of that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's there to get it away.
Điện thoại của bố à?
Out for a throw.
Alo. Đấy, cho mình đây.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again.
Anh mình đi đây. Yeah. Vào làm chủ đây.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Adams clears it away. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, super ball! McAllister. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all.